Phillips is a charming little youngster who started gymnastics just a few years ago, and she's very much like the young kids that are doing the sport today. And Kristie, how long have you been doing gymnastics?
5 years.
Is that what made you start the sport of gymnastics?
Well, first I was taking dancing, and my coach, she was at our school one day because she was a PE coach, and she asked me if I would like to take gymnastics at her gym. And so I started taking gymnastics from her.
You look like you have an awful lot of fun out there. What's the best event? Which one do you have the most fun on?
Well, probably the beam.
The balance beam, that's usually the most difficult, isn't it?
It is for some people, but for some people it's the easiest.
Why do you think it's easy for you?
Well, I'm short and I have real big feet, and I can grip onto the beam, I guess.
I mean, it pays to have big feet in gymnastics.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this. When you have a workout in your gym, right, there are many times you really look forward to it. Isn't that right? And sometimes you don't look forward to it. When you don't look forward to it, you know, what do you do to make it fun for yourself?
Well, I just go in and try to have the best workout I could ever have, and just try to make it fun and talk and just try to get the other kids to make me happy and stuff.
Great. So it's really important to be part of a team, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
How do you like this team competition here? Are you enjoying yourself?
Yeah, it's kind of scary because you want to do good for your team, but when you do bad, you really feel bad about it. But when you do good, you feel great about it. You say, oh gosh, I helped the team.
That's great. And listen, you're a charming youngster, and good luck.
Thank you.
Well, they don't come much cuter than that. We'll be seeing the big feet of Kristie Phillips in just a moment as we move on in the beam competition of the quarterfinals here in Reading, Pennsylvania.
Considering all the acrobatic movements they're doing, Alan, it pays to have a foot size a little bit larger. You hold on a little bit better.
My size 12s would make me a superstar then.
That I'd like to see.
And here is Kristie Phillips.
Getting started off to a good handstand, and look at this flexibility. Now, she didn't tell me anything about her flexibility. That's real neat. Back handspring, high back layout, and hung on. Kristie has to work the entire beam, must perform movements like full turns, acrobatic movements, tumbling movements, body waves, compositions where she has to be low to the beam like she is right now, Alan, and demonstrate movements way off the beam. Jumps, leaps, turns. Back handspring, back handspring, back handspring. 3 in a row.
Did you see a policeman tell you to take a sobriety test and you whip into one of these routines along the line down the middle of the road? Guess you're okay.
And a full twisting back somersault off. Aside from that little wobble that she had on the beam, Kristie did